Breaking news from the NBA. The Dallas Mavericks are facing a tough injury report with key players like Caleb Martin and Brandon Williams sidelined, and their home losing streak is hitting historic lows. Can they turn things around against the Golden State Warriors? The Golden State Warriors just pulled off an incredible overtime victory against the Mavericks, but it came at a steep price. We've got the full player ratings and a heartbreaking look at Moses Moody's scary injury in the final moments of the game. We're diving deep into that thrilling Mavericks-Warriors showdown. Relive every crucial moment, from Dallas blowing a 15-point lead to Moses Moody's devastating knee injury. Plus, we've got the inside scoop on Cooper Flagg's historic performance and Daniel Gafford's near-perfect night. And the biggest question on everyone's mind: will Stephen Curry be back on the court for the Warriors' play-in tournament run? Coach Steve Kerr weighs in on Curry's availability and the team's playoff hopes. Stay tuned for all the details.
Your brand new iPhone deserves the best protection, and the iLune 3-pack Screen Protector Plus 3-pack Camera Lens Protector has you covered. Don't take risks with your iPhone. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Injury report update. Caleb Martin and Brandon Williams are key concerns for the Dallas Mavericks as they prepare to face the Golden State Warriors. Dallas is in the midst of a brutal home losing streak, and the availability of their players is crucial. With the Warriors also dealing with their own injury issues, this matchup presents a critical opportunity for both teams to gain momentum. Caleb Martin, sidelined with a heel contusion, is listed as questionable. If he plays, his minutes will likely be limited after an extended absence. Brandon Williams remains in concussion protocol and is doubtful, with Ryan Nembhard expected to step up if he can't clear. Meanwhile, Kyrie Irving and Derek Lively II are out for the season, further depleting the Mavericks roster. The Warriors are also missing key players, including Stephen Curry and Jimmy Butler, making this game a battle of attrition. Despite the injuries, the Mavericks have a strong historical record against the Warriors in Dallas, hoping to snap their current losing streak at home. Fans are eagerly awaiting any positive news on the injury front, hoping for a stronger Mavericks squad to emerge. The team's performance hinges on the health of its key players. Will the Mavericks finally break their home losing streak tonight, or will the Warriors steal another one on the road? Stay with us as we break down all the action and what it means for both teams' playoff hopes. Warriors edge Mavericks in OT thriller, but a devastating injury overshadows the win. This game was a roller coaster, with the Mavericks leading by as much as 15 points before the Warriors stormed back, ultimately winning in overtime. However, the victory was marred by a severe knee injury to Moses Moody in the closing moments. Moses Moody had a standout performance in his return from a finger injury, leading the Warriors with 23 points. He was instrumental in their comeback, but his non-contact left knee injury in overtime, which saw him stretchered off the court, cast a somber mood over the team. Brandon Podziemski delivered a strong all-around game with 20 points, 10 rebounds, and 6 assists, serving as the team's glue guy. Kristaps Porzingis added 22 points and 7 rebounds, showing flashes of his potential despite minute restrictions. Gary Payton II was efficient with 17 points on perfect shooting, and Gui Santos contributed 16 points and 6 rebounds, playing significant minutes due to frontcourt injuries. Draymond Green orchestrated the offense, while L.J. Cryer and Will Richard provided scoring sparks. D'Anthony Melton struggled offensively, and Pat Spencer filled in where needed. The Mavericks, led by Cooper Flagg's 32 points, fought hard but ultimately succumbed to turnovers and a blown lead. The mood among Warriors fans is a mix of elation for the win and deep concern for Moses Moody's health. The severity of his injury is unknown, but it appeared serious, potentially ending his season. With a victory secured but a cloud of worry hanging over them, how will the Warriors move forward? We'll have the latest on Moody's condition and a look at the Warriors' playoff picture next. Dallas Mavericks collapse in overtime, squandering a 15-point lead and witnessing a horrific injury to Moses Moody. This was a game of two halves for the Mavericks, who dominated the first half only to falter in the second and ultimately lose a heartbreaker to the Golden State Warriors. The Mavericks led by 10 at halftime, extending their lead to 15 in the second quarter, riding a wave of efficient shooting and strong play from Cooper Flagg, who posted a historic 32-point outing. Daniel Gafford was also a force with a near-perfect shooting night, scoring 20 points with 7 rebounds and 5 assists. However, the Warriors chipped away, fueled by Moses Moody's impressive 23-point return from injury. In a devastating turn of events, Moody suffered a severe left knee injury in overtime, leaving players and fans stunned. The Mavericks committed a staggering 21 turnovers, which the Warriors converted into 29 points, proving to be their undoing. Despite strong performances from P.J. Washington, Tim Hardaway Jr., and Max Christie, Dallas couldn't close out the game, extending their home losing streak to 12 games. Coach Jason Kidd lamented the team's inability to maintain their first-half intensity, while players like Christie emphasized the need for sharper play and mental focus in the second half. Fans are expressing a mix of frustration over the blown lead and deep sympathy for Moses Moody. The Mavericks' home losing streak is becoming a major concern, and the development of young stars like Cooper Flagg is a silver lining in a difficult season. As the Mavericks look to regroup from this painful loss, what's next on their schedule? We're turning our attention to a potential playoff boost for another team, with news on a superstar's return. Stephen Curry's availability for the Warriors' play-in tournament run is contingent on his knee recovery, according to Coach Steve Kerr. With the playoffs on the horizon, the Golden State Warriors are anxiously awaiting the health status of their star guard, Stephen Curry. Coach Steve Kerr has stated that Stephen Curry will participate in the play-in tournament if his right knee allows. This provides a glimmer of hope for the Warriors, who have struggled at times without their primary playmaker. Kerr dismissed the idea of the team sitting Curry without a guaranteed playoff spot, emphasizing his importance to their postseason aspirations. While the specifics of Curry's injury and recovery timeline remain unclear, his potential return injects a significant dose of optimism into the team and their fanbase. Warriors fans are buzzing with anticipation, hoping for Curry's return to ignite their playoff push. The team's performance in the play-in tournament, and potentially beyond, heavily relies on the health and availability of their superstar. Will Curry's return be enough to propel the Warriors deep into the playoffs? We'll break down the possibilities and what it means for their championship hopes. What a night of NBA action. The Mavericks battled injuries and a tough loss. The Warriors clinched a wild overtime win but lost Moses Moody to a scary injury, and we're all waiting to see if Stephen Curry can make a playoff return. Don't miss our next update. Make sure you're subscribed and have that notification bell on. Like this video, comment your thoughts below, and follow us on all our social channels for more exclusive content.